Be surprised.
Well, you better say something for posterity because you're recording.
Well, you ain't gonna put this out there. We got to script it first.
We do. This might be blackmail material.
Besides that, I'm on a tripod so they can see you too.
Oh. Your smartphone will take video.
Yeah, but it don't have a tripod either. And I can't stand those shaky videos, you know.
Well,
You want to put something on video? Put our swimming pools on. Then put our bathtubs on video. This is where we bathe, folks. Take our baths right here in the sunshine.
you know, this is probably the way it should have been holding it all along.
Yeah?
Yep. So we have modern day miner's bathroom, bathing facility, I guess
This
I should
is
say.
a bathing facility. And there we have our power supply.
Yeah, we're charging up our batteries so that when batteries go dead, we have something to use.
There's our water pump. When we want some water that we don't have to carry. There's our water supply. This is also the cool room.
We have water that's coming out of there 50 degrees. And it keeps this little area here very cool.
Okay, now you get up there and let them see you. This is my brother, Del. He's famous. Okay, show him around, Del.
Well, here's where I took a nap yesterday.
Yeah.
In the hot part of the day, it's quite cool in here. Then we have our washing facility for clothes.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a close up of the washing machine. It's a Whirlpool washing machine. Does a fine job. You just tie it to that rope over there, and we'll hoist it up, toss it in there, and it's done in no time. And it doesn't use any electricity. And I'll let brother take over now.
Well, I wore a pair of pair of clothes here for 3 days running, and we washed it in there overnight. And the next day they were spring fresh, no odor. I highly recommend this process.
And it's a good place to take a nap.
No, I vouch for that. Nap time. Because it's about 65 degrees in there when it's about 95 degrees out here. There's our home away from home. This is our
add-on. It wasn't difficult. We just had to trim a little bit. Pretty nice. Cooler. Over there, way over there. Show them the oven, Del. We got something cooking in there now, don't we?
Yeah, we got our late lunch or early dinner already cooking away over here. What we got cooking in there is some potatoes and onions and chicken. 4 hours in the solar oven. And I overcooked them yesterday. I cooked them 6 hours and they were too done. All you gotta do is turn it a little bit, keep it face toward the sun. You saw the adjustment. 4 or 5 of those. Cooking's hard on that thing, I'll tell you.
We got a spare washing machine here. Oh, there's the dryer. My shoes are drying.
Oh, that's your dryer. My dryer's up here. See, my dryer's up here. And you guys can judge who's got the better dryer. See, his is down there on the ground.
I didn't see you taking that.
Well, you better watch me. I'll do stuff.
Dangerous.
I didn't figure them pants was gonna get dry hanging in this shade in this cool
What's
spot.
the best part of this place? Oh, you know, is our little air conditioning.
And that is cool. That sets us apart of any place I've been out camping. It can be 100 degrees up here and 65 in that cool area. The rocks are there and that water are 50 degrees. And it's a nice cool area.
It is. Nice waterfall too. Maybe we ought to put something under there and make electricity. Nah.
Probably not. Well, that's enough recording for now. I'm sure you guys are getting bored of looking at this film. See you later. Okay. Now we're recording. Like that. And we just filled up the bathtubs for the day. Oh,
Wow,
yeah, keep your hands off them things.
Oh.
Them buttons. It's
I see.
that's why
Alright.
that's why your phone don't do that. We just filled up the bathtubs for the day. You want to see the bathtubs over here? And we're going to set the wash in to the washing machine that God provided for us to wash our clothes while we're on this little expedition. So we're going to go down here into the washing room, which is also the cool room.
No, just run it through that loop. That way you can hoist it up as high as you want.
How we put the clothes in the washing machine. And that's still going. You get a good shot at that.
Yeah, I did.
Here's where we take our nap, see? Nice and cool in here.
No sun in here. Shade.
But
There's no sun in here.
no sun. Here we gotta make sure that we got just a little pump here that pumps our water over to fill up our bathtubs, which you do it in the morning, and by the end of the day the water is a toasty 75 degrees.
Mine is 72.
Solar power going over to the van. keeping the batteries on charge and hot. An inverter there. That's enough for recording this morning.
Bugs crawling now.
Oh,
They don't like it.
Charles wanted me to.
These are cool hole bugs.
This is we think it might be a new species, indigenous to this hole. We don't want to let any botanists know about it, because surely we'd be overrun with academia. Oh, here's another one. He's going to be jealous he didn't get in the film if I don't get him too.
Had the bucket down the cool hole, and that's what crawled in. We trapped him. We're going to eat him for lunch.
You're going to eat them for lunch.
There's a handrail here.
Oh yeah? I just heard noises coming up here. I thought there might be a wild bear coming up the hill here.
We need a little handrail here to help us up this little steep spot.
Oh, I see. Well, here's the staging area where we're putting together hoses, and then we'll haul them down this embankment down to the creek. We'll take a couple of pictures here in a minute down there. Alright, here is a rig that is using about 40 foot of drop to produce some water pressure down at the end. Now, we're going to try to document how much water pressure we've got. Alright, brother, that's a 2-inch right, and we're shooting quite a bit of distance here. This is how you beat the California dredging laws, using Mother Nature power to power your dredge. Okay, you hold it out here at the corners.
Okay, come over here back. Starting point. 67 degrees in here, or whatever. Uh-oh, I touched that little button there. I don't know if it did anything.
We get to it.
All right, we're recording. 3 seconds. Here's my brother Dal.
We're going to be using the sun power to make our lunch today. I want you to notice what that says in here in the shade. See that? Can you see that okay? 81 degrees, 82 degrees.
Yeah.
Now if you walk right over here where the sunshine is shining, you point it out there. See what that says?
Wait a minute, I can't see. Get a little in the sun. There it is. 100. Woo! What is that? 116? Wait a minute.
120.
122. 122, right outside the tarp.
All right. Now we're gonna walk over here where we got our lunch cooking.
Lunch cooking. I like it.
And we see here we have, if you point it up in here, you can read 160.
167.3, I think.
Now if you take the lid off, you can see the food is actually hotter than
180 something.
There's 190. 190. It depends on what part of the food you put it on, but it's hot. 192 max. You see that?
I see.
191.
There it is. 191.5.
So our food has been cooked by this blazing sun in a little thing called a hot pot. Just want to take the hot pot over here in the shade so we can enjoy our meal.
Yeah. We're camping. This is roughing it.
Yeah.
It's a beef stew. Yummy.
Yep, it has potatoes and carrots and celery onions, bell pepper.
This is our clothes dryer. This is our clothes dryer. You can see we use every available inch of space here. Well, maybe not, but we get close.
We've been cooking on this for about 4 hours. Pretty close. 3.5, 4 hours. And you can see when I stab these taters, they are tender. So they're done. The taters are done. Little pieces of meat are way done. The carrots are done because they're stabbing right in there. So 3 or 4 hours in the sunshine.
Well, we've been down wading in the creek, keeping cool. We come to a cool spot in the hot day. As you can see, it's hot. He cooked our food.
So we're gonna go ahead and sign off and eat. That's how we cook our food up here on the camp. And over here, we got a fellow with 2 whips who uses 2 whips at once to accomplish his purposes. I thought I would get this on video. So if
I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to get you on video.
No.
Exercise.
That's about all I can see that I could use that for effectively. Oh wait, got a noise out of that. That's good. Better stand out of the way of that thing. It's likely to show me just exactly how
It's tiring.
Uh-huh.
You try. Come on, keep it running.
Well, I ain't gonna try but just one of them.
I think you're going to be a pro. If you put on your Indiana Jones hat. We're trimming the bushes on the cool hole. You got it. You go, boy. You getting them?
I think the environmentalists might have something to say about us using this equipment in this fashion.
I can't believe that. They're trimming the bushes,
They're
ain't
tree huggers. We're out here beating the trees. Well,
still looking for your flops?
just thought I would catch a video of you working since you've done so little of it on this camp out.
I realized that, and I thought maybe if I didn't do some, I'd forget how to do it when I got home. I'd lose my my husband position.
Well, you want to explain to the audience here what you're doing?
I'm building a new bathroom.
Building a new bathroom.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a bathing facility. It's not a bathroom. You
Oh.
know. But we need a slope where the sun's going to hit it in the afternoon to get our bath water warmer.
I see.
Uh,
Well,
hopefully warmer.
well, we're just both busy beavers at the moment. See, I'll take camera over here and show the
Oh, show me your blackberries going.
show them what we got growing in the campsite here. Hopefully you can make out some of these. These are blackberries, and they are, some of them coming on, as you can see here, blackberries. But they're accompanied by many stickers. So they're hard to get. I've been picking away for a few minutes, and I did get a few blackberries here for tomorrow morning's breakfast. So anyway, we're both a little occupied after a fashion, and that's this segment. That's this segment. Let's see what we got around the corner here. We have a new bathing facility, which will challenge the hot water baths on Central Avenue by the end of the day, no doubt about it. What do you think, brother?
I think it's gonna be warm.
Think it'll be as warm as the hot water baths on Central Avenue?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
It's a good warm bath like that. We don't need it that hot.
Well, more to follow on this saga later today. Skillet.
I mean a spatula.
Well, this is Friday of the first week out here. I think it's July the, I don't know, 28th, 9th, somewhere. You lose track of dates around this place. This is breakfast in progress. Charles is whooping up an omelet. And the omelet has turkey, bell pepper, onion. What's all in this omelet, brother?
Bell peppers, onions, and some turkey. Eggs, fried in butter. Butter.
Yeah,
Gotta have butter.
Gotta have butter. And there's the butter melting over here in the thing. Anyway, this is one of these camp meals that is kind of a favorite. It's like, are we gonna have omelets today? We have bagels with Philadelphia cream cheese on the off date. So we're really toughing it out here. Now, I have another meal preparing out here.
Yeah, show them here. Our lunch.
Yeah.
Lunch is coming up.
That we're going to have for lunch today. Let's see, what do we got here? We got, this is all raw food right now. Let's see, we're going to have a little fly problem if I don't cover it. But anyway, in here we have potatoes, carrots, celery. And we have some green beans, chicken. I'm fixing to put some butter in there, salt and pepper. Anyway, that's all in the hot pot, we call it, like a solar crock pot. We're gonna bake that in the solar oven here today. Have that for lunch. Well, that's breakfast underway here. We may shoot a little more in a minute. Well, now, that looks like an omelet in progress. 4 eggs in there, all the goodies. Charles is moving the skillet around on the fire so it cooks evenly. He makes a good omelet. I'll recommend him to be a chef at a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
He can cook the omelets.
I don't want to be the chef. I want to be the customer. I want to be the patron. These are hard to turn over.
I bet.
This is where it crashes. It's gonna crash.
Well.
We make or break it. Oh, we broke it.
Maybe it's a 4-star restaurant.
Well,
Oh, you covered it pretty well. Look at there. That better than I do. If he had a bigger skillet, we wouldn't have had any trouble.
well, if I had a room to swap it. You gotta drop the skillet when you flop it.
Uh-huh.
We're crowded here. But we make it.
Breakfast is about to be served
Yeah, I think it's ready.
on Friday. I don't know what. It's the 28th, 29th, somewhere along in there.
Is that 28th? August.
Oh, July. So we're still in
No,
July.
I mean, it's virtually August.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
wearing
cold.
long sleeves.
It's cold, yeah. Chilly out there. Well, we're going to sign off for now. I think we have something going on over here in the cool room worthy of documenting. Well, what do you got to say for yourself?
This is a pretty good chair if you get it in the right spot. This is a pretty good spot.
Don't ask me to explain the chair. I don't get in and out of it that much. Gonna say hi to posterity.
Say what?
He did get out of that, and I couldn't hear you either.
Yeah, that waterfall makes a little noise. But
Uh-huh.
it makes you feel breeze too.
So we're gonna go down to the creek and find out if we got any energy left in us to work anymore.
Well, if you want to,
Or are we gonna call it a day on
if you want to.
Golden Production? Look at it. Boy,
Vacation.
you're an easy mind boss, I'll tell you.
There's
Oh.
vacation.
I wonder if that's the way the old gold miners were. If you want to.
I got it.
Yeah, me too.
Not the way we are. Did you notice that little dam up here?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That waterfall used to be over there. I guess old timers moved it higher. They built a really good dam.
I'm gonna, you know, on this Friday, the 29th day of July 2016, I thought I would document at least one descent down to the work site. Since Brother's going first, and I'm holding a cell phone, I thought that would take a good opportunity to show people what we have to do to get to work today. Of course, this is the second shift. We've already put in one shift. All right, brother, show them how it's done.
Okay, well, you hang on to something. That's one thing. And then you do a little slide. And you grab. And now you stand up.
And we'll have to document at least one ascent, too. to make this part of the expedition known to others besides ourselves. And here we're walking along the jungle trail. Lions and tigers and bears on either side. Got us a little bit of a level spot here. Hey, would you grab my hat? It fell off.
You got wet.
Good. Make it a little cooler down here. All right, well, here's where we've been digging out a hole. You can see the hole we got dug out with a gravity-fed dredging nozzle. And we were having some severe problems with our commercial. This is an old commercial sluice box with we picked this up for 50 bucks. You can see how it's got this, what we call a crash box here. Water comes out of there, but we were having a heck of a time with that thing, clogging up and what have you. Well, we got a couple of mining engineers involved, and we made an improvement. And this is the new improved crash box. And let me tell you what, it works much better than the fancy commercial one that we picked up at the gold mining store. Wouldn't you? Okay, we're gonna come over here if I don't drop the phone. And you see, water comes out over there out of that nozzle into this crash box, and then it goes down under there like that. And the gold, you see, gets trapped in these little, what you call it, little ripples things. We have to drag the rocks off of that. And if there's any little bitty gold, maybe it'll get caught in there, maybe not, who knows. That's our sluice setup as we dig out the hole, trying to find if we have enough energy in both of us, hit bedrock, because all this is overburdened. Overburdened, doesn't have any gold in it. But down there somewhere, we're hoping to find some. And we'll just get right on that right now. Okay, we've got old miner here panning. He's going to show us how the panning is here.
It's the old gold miner panning, real slow. Hey, I found a screw.
Oh, that's not what we're after.
Yeah, it's starting to show up right there. Let me come around this way and put the sun on it. You can see them showing up.
Little pieces of gold in there, little pieces of yellow things.
Yeah.
That was after day 1 of dredging, using a gravity-fed dredge. All right, today is Sunday, the second Sunday of being on camp. And what do we have here?
We have coconut oil.
We have a meal in a most unusual dish. This is a wonderful chicken tenderloin, potatoes, onions, carrots, celery,
Coconut oil.
Cooked in the solar oven, ready for our consumption. And it's in the gold dish because we also wanted to cook a cake in the oven. And so we had to get the food out of the pot that cooks the things into a holding pot so that we could use the cooking pot to cook the cake. Well, since we don't have a holding pot, we use the gold pan since we're gold miners. And this is worthy of documentation, I thought. Anyway, we're going to sign off and have a meal.
Bring more pots next time.
Yeah, bring more pots next time. All right. Well, we have partaken of the solar cake. As one can tell from the picture here, it didn't rise completely. We have a suspicion of why that is. We started cooking this solar cake about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And you're not supposed to be cooking that late in the day. You're supposed to, it's supposed to be more like noon or so like that. So we got a cake that didn't completely rise, but it's still good. Not too bad for campfire cooking. All right. Here is the gate that is provided by the National Forest Service that provides security for our claim. Isn't that nice of them? I'll just pause it here. Zoom. Okay, here we go. We're documenting our little drive. We just locked the gate behind us. And it'll probably take us a couple of minutes or more to get down to where the campsite is. But for those who are out there in video land, thought I'd shoot this short video of what the road is like getting into camp. Charles has a pretty clever claim here. He's got a private road that is about a mile long, secured by a nice gate, thick chain, and lock provided by the National Forest Service. So we are all nice and secure as a bug in a rug down here. Nobody's going to come in and bother us. The road is a little bit uneven. After all, we don't want any sports cars coming out here, or Cadillacs or anything like that, coming down in here and messing with us. Being as how we're in a 4-wheel drive, that kind of makes it just right.
to the creek.
Yeah. We're up on the side of a mountain, for sure.
Now we're leveling off. And you can look down there and see tops of trees. Old mud road right there. Hoping to get a look at the water down there. Okay, we're drilling into camp here. That was the camp drive.
Yeah. We've got a little nice flat area here between two mountains. One over here and one up there. And it's pretty steep either way you go.
Yeah, either up or down.
There we're pulling into camp. Here we got our bath water that's warming up there. You see, towards the end of the day after being in the cold creek, it's nice to get to some warm water.
Yes, it is.
That's a 6-minute video on how we drive into camp. Just wanted to let everybody know this is what I wake up to every morning. I don't know, I'll be quiet for a minute. Maybe you can hear the waterfall. All right, here. This is Thursday, last week here. It's August the, I don't know, 3rd or 4th. You lose track of time out here in this place. This right here, you may be able to tell from this video, there's a bit of excavation in the creek. Got us a hole started here. There's a big rock down there. We're not sure if it's a big rock or bedrock, but we haven't got to bedrock yet, if that's not a bedrock right there. And bedrock is where the gold will be found, if we ever get to it. But it may be that it's too deep for us, because it's already about 3 foot deep and getting kind of hard to get to the bottom of it, because we didn't bring any scuba equipment. But anyway, this is our dredges over there. It's not running yet. We're just getting started for today. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the way it is in the gravity-fed dredging world. End the video for now. You know, this is some mighty challenging gold to get out of this water.
Yes, it is.
We have an expert panner. He's having a heck of a time getting tiny little specks of gold out of his pan.
I'm getting the metal out now. There's steel. See that steel ball bearing there?
I wonder how much we get for that.
How big is that steel ball bearing?
Not terribly big.
That must be a lead shot. Or steel. Oh, it's a steel shot. That's what it is. I wondered how they. That's steel shot for a shotgun.
Well, this is, I don't know which day this is. This is Thursday is what it is. And we got Friday and Saturday, and then we're going to start.
We ain't got down to the bedrock.
We hadn't got down to bedrock yet, doggone it. But tomorrow, if we winch a couple of big rocks out of the way, we'll give it a Herculean effort to get down another foot or two. Maybe we'll hit pay dirt. Anyway, we've got a little bit of gold, but not much. Okay, this is Friday. I don't remember the days. I'll tell you what, it's the 5th or 6th of August. And you can't hardly tell we made a dent in this hole yesterday. But what you're seeing here, if you can make it out, is a hole of water that wasn't a hole of water before we got started. When we get done, it'll almost be a little swimming pool, a little whirlpool anyway, if you like ice cold whirlpools. But it's about 3 to 4 feet deep right there now. We have not hit bedrock, so we're not in the gold yet. There's the input hose where the pressurized water comes in from the gravity-fed system, which is upstream. So you can see the orange shut-off valve there we have, and the blue hose goes up several hundred feet up the creek with 3-inch and 4-inch drain hose, or flat hose rather. Comes down here, feeds their pressurized nozzle, the Venturi effect on that hydroforce. We've got a 3-inch exhaust that goes into the dredge over there. And that hole right there represents about 4 or 5 days worth of work. Yeah, we got a little bit of gold out of it, but not enough to justify the effort so far. And anyway, it's been fun, been quite the exercise. We'll find out today or tomorrow if it was worth any of the effort that we put forth. And that'll be the end of Friday's documentation, probably. So painting operation in progress.
Like that while the water's running over.
We'll see if we can't get, here's a little, we'll see if we can't get a video of one of us climbing out of the hole here. We got a video coming into the hole, but no video going out of the hole. And it gets a little steep through here. So if I lose the frame, you see what? And we'll just stop right here while I take a video. Line. And he's up. And I'm stopping so I can go up.
Come on, big mama. Come on, big baby.
No nuggets in that one. Okay, this is Saturday morning. It's August the 6th. It is 2 days, 2 weeks on site here. It's August the 6th. Once you notice what's going on over here in this corner, we have 4 burners going on the stove. That's because we just took a little walk outside and it's 51 degrees outside on August the 6th here in the High Sierras in Gold Country. Kind of nippy. And the sun will pop up over the top of the mountain here in about an hour and a half, and it'll start getting hot and then or warmer, and then about noon it's going to be hotter than Hades here in this place. Quite the place we're in here. Anyway, I just thought I would show this little 1-minute video of our environment here on the 6th of August 2016. Claus, what's in the bag?
Dry clothes.
Dry clothes, huh?
Towels,
So you're gonna get
dry shoes,
and what do you need all that dry stuff
dry
for?
underwear. I'm gonna get in the Cold Creek.
You're gonna get into Cold Creek.
I'm gonna get in the Cold Creek.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll out my gold map. You
the
can buy
gold.
one of these gold maps for only $29.99 from me on VR549.
VR549. Okay. Well, we're gonna watch you descend into darkness.
I'm gonna touch my bag of clothes.
Down it goes into the creek where it was dry.
No, not in the creek. Only halfway. This is guaranteed to catch all the gold you can, all the gold you can pull out of it.
So this is gonna finance the next trip here, huh?
Going here? No, this is going. We're going to buy the Taj Mahal.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going to pause this video while I gain control of my own descent. Okay, we've kind of got down to the creek, and here goes the gold catcher into the water. Hopefully he don't fall and break something. I'm going to resume in a moment. You need my help?
What did you say about the gravel bar?
Oh, I just said we hadn't got a video of the last way it looked, so I guess this is about as good as it's going to get. That's the, that hole of water right there represents the labors of, I don't know, 6 days of dredging. 2 men, 6 days. There's quite a hole there. It was all pretty much a little shallow trickle. And there goes a gold mat.
This is the way it works, folks. You install
ahead and put your head underwater.
Oh! How did you do that,
I got a mask.
bro? How did you do that, bro?
You can see what's going on.
Oh! God. I knew I was gonna be able to do this. I didn't use a heated wet suit. That puts a cold hurt on your what's it called?
Okay, we came away with that with only one minor injury. That was pretty decent.
One rock slipped and got me through.
Yeah. Well, if it's all right with you, I won't videotape you putting on dry clothes.
Okay, because I didn't wear no undies.
All right. No blood, right?
No, just a little blister.
Just a little blood. Okay. Well, no blood. You're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No broken bones.
No,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm
Good.
fine.
All right.
I'm beautiful.